proud to be the official sponsor of the VFL. Let's make this a season to remember.
We are almost done. Just 2 more teams. Right now we're going to be talking about the Lions. And the Lions brought to you by Fortune Capital, which is captained by Yossi Abramson. And Fortune Capital is none other than Zeush Gluck. We'll underline him here. Let's actually start with Zeush.
Dynamic.
Dynamic.
That's the word. Again, 10 plus sacks last year. The sack leader. Offensively, he's if you ever, any rookie who has seen this guy, don't run into Jake Luck. It's not going to end well.
It ain't worth it.
Right? It's like running into this wall behind there. You don't do it. Fantastic player. Yeah, that's really what it is. Interesting with this team, the biggest question mark for me is right here.
I mean, there's a lot of question marks, honestly.
There is a lot of question marks, but the biggest one is right here. This is everything because I think this team defensively, not that good. They need offense.
I mean, is JoJo, we know how great he is on offense, Matute. He's an animal. But like you said, will Aryeh Friedman at quarterback be able to hit JoJo in stride down the sidelines, in the end zone, on those crossing routes?
JoJo was in Uruguay last year in the Super Bowl. I think if Aryeh Friedman's not getting him the ball in stride,
it might be in Uruguay before the
season ends. And besides that, you might see him walk off the field week 3, ripping his jersey in half and saying, "I'm out." You know, that type of situation.
What kind of intel do you have on Aryeh?
Aryeh Friedman is very, very interesting. He played in Lakewood in the B tier. I think he won. He was in the Super Bowl or something. He's a run-first guy. Funny thing about DFL, there's no running. You get 1 run per drive. So unless you're running
50 yards
for a touchdown, you got to be able to drop back and throw the ball to the receiver.
Pocket passers.
You got to pocket pass. Even if you create, not create, he has receivers. This kid's a freak. Okay?
Now, the few things here.
Athletic freak.
You know
how good he is.
I just want to feature their receivers for a minute. If any receiving trio could make a quarterback better than what he is, it is JoJo Matute, Yossi Abramson, and Monty Weiss. These guys, like you said, they're all really good.
They're all
and I think
great core.
Yossi Abramson, the captain, is severely underrated as a player. He's a burner. So is JoJo. Takes the top off. Weiss, he's just an all-around athlete. So offensively, and with Zeush at tight end, offensively,
the weapons are there. This kid is set up to succeed.
So if he doesn't succeed, it really it shows a lot, or it shows very little of his ability because between Gluck, JoJo, Yossi, and Weiss, it's all there.
This kid's set up to succeed 100%.
You mentioned
4 real weapons. 1 second. 4 real weapons. I personally don't think he has what it takes to drop back 3 out of every 4 downs and hit guys in stride. I just don't think he has what it takes.
I mean, that would be a very big disappointment.
It would be. I mean, Yossi Abramson went in and said, "Hey, Aryeh Friedman was the last quarterback on the board. I'm going to take my shot of getting 4 weapons."
And he did.
And giving this kid 4 weapons,
now,
see what he can do with that.
Next question is, what is Bray going to bring to the table? What is Oziel going to bring to the table?
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to need them to be absolutely locked down.
Because this, really good. This kid is a freak athlete. When I say freak athlete, I'm talking about a kid who looks at him, he's built.
He was drafted at the first round.
He guy dunks. Okay, the kid is a freakish athlete.
He's a potential number 1 overall pick.
Could be, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a freakish athlete.
So you know what? The way you're breaking
I want him right here. I want him rushing. He's a freak.
So the way you're making it down is their only real weakness potentially
secondary.
Is not really.
I think it's secondary.
Is their quarterback and I think JoJo's really good on defense.
Yeah, but that's one
Bray,
question mark. We don't know him. And Yossi is solid back there, middle of the pack. So the secondary, 1, 2, 3, 4, he's good. It's a big question mark to me. Now, this kid, I want him on the line. I want him rushing the quarterback. I want him being a game changer. Because this is so weak, in my opinion, you might have to get him out here. And once that happens, who are you bringing in here? And then it's Jay, double team Jay.
You're saying that if Weiss is as good as you're making it out to be, all they really need is if he goes out and becomes that corner, and Bray can just get it done on the line, and
Either
Gluck,
Bray or Oziel.
and Gluck
one of
holds
these
up,
guys.
then that team is not as bad defensively.
Correct. Meaning, if this guy's on the line, it's a problem. If he goes out there, these guys, one of these guys needs to emerge as a real pass rusher.
But that's not asking so much to find one of your corners to be a decent pass rusher. If Weiss is as dynamic as you're saying it is, then guess what?
I think Weiss is dynamic on the line. I don't know if he's as good as a corner, because corner, you could be a crazy athletic freak. If you can't cover and your footwork is not proper, you're not gonna be able to cover again no matter how athletic.
I got it. I understand.
This, go rush the passer, do your thing, right? It's a different thing. If he has
Who's a better pass rusher?
Jussie might have to come into the line.
Would you say Weiss could potentially be the best pass rusher in the league?
No.
Who's the best pass rusher in the league in your opinion?
Best pass rusher? There's a bunch. There's Gluck and Morty. There's different types of pass rushers
Okay,
too.
so what's his body type like?
And Chuck, he's a big,
Skinny? He's tall? Is he
tall. I wouldn't say skinny. He's built. He's jacked up.
Got it.
He's built like Chuck.
Listen, now you have guys like Moyal, who also can catch the ball.
Moyal could also be in the line.
Moyal has played the line before.
Yeah, but the problem is that you need to find playing time for everybody, and that's why the best way to do this is get Ari Freeman at corner. He's a good athletic kid. Maybe he can play a bit of corner.
So who could QB on this team?
No, he could play QB. I'm saying you get him at corner.
Defensively. Okay, fine.
Defensively, the problem is where you putting this guy. Where you putting this guy? You gotta get playing time for
So
everybody.
listen, I think like you said, it's gonna take a few weeks for Yossi to figure out his team.
Does he have a few weeks to figure it out?
Right, so that's the question.
Because of this, if this is not working right away, he doesn't have time to figure this out. If his defense is not locked down week 1 and their offense is not clicking right away, they're 0-2, 0-3 before you blink.
And this league is too deep to fall in that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you don't have. If you have Ellie Siegel, we talked about his cornerbacks. You know, his secondary being a little bit of a problem, but he's going to score 30+ points.
Right.
He'll be like, worst case scenario, I'm 2-1 after 3 weeks. I'm 1-1 because I gave up 50 points. Okay, I know my offense is elite. I have to figure out how to figure out this defense. This same problem thing, just you don't have that given for 30+ on offense. And now you're looking at yourself, digging yourself a hole.
So I understand that this team definitely has some challenges. And again, it's not a bad team.
No.
Just other teams are better.
Yes.
So with that,
when you have your question mark, and in my opinion, it's not a good question mark. Not like
right, you don't want your question mark to be at quarterback.
Know what we think he could be really good, we just don't know.
However, if R.A. Friedman answers the bell, and if R.A. Friedman is competent and not bad, we'll say it, then this team's a bubble playoff team.
Yeah.
If
he's not competent at all or medium, this team is enough.
I mean, you're calling it that's a crazy call.
If he's not good,
okay, but let's not play with the if game. Right now, you're making a call based on what you know. What are you rating it? You giving it an F?
I'm giving it a D.
Giving it a D. So
because I think there's a chance he could be solid, but
okay. So I don't think a guy of that caliber who played at a high level in Lakewood, even though it was tier 2, got to a championship, you can't be an idiot. Can't be a nobody.
No, but it's legs. When you're dealing with legs,
I understand that. I get it. But he also didn't play with this type of offensive weapons. He can't. He's not a zero thrower. It doesn't make sense.
No, but you have to be able to throw 3 or 4 times.
I'm giving it a D. I'm going to give it a C-, and I think I'm being fair with my C- call. I don't think they're a playoff team, but I wouldn't be surprised because, like we said before, with one of the other teams, the ceiling is higher than, but their floor is down, but their ceiling is also high. If he's decent, their ceiling is much higher than
in my opinion, they're missing the playoffs.
Wow.
This team's missing the playoffs.
So I think they're on the bubble.
I don't think it's one of the Jets, Panthers laughing type squad. I think they'll be competitive in games. I just don't think they're going to make the playoffs.
I think they're a bubble team.
To me, what is this? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams in the league. This is the 8th seed.
Wow. That's a hefty thing to say. I mean, it's easier for you to say not in the league this year, but...
I'm not in the league, but even better. I'm saying how I see it.
Right, I got you.
I don't see this working out. I see this kid's jersey be ripped in half after week 3. He's a quite nice guy. This is going to be a problem. They're giving up too many long...
So you think that the Lions are a dumpster fire?
Yes.
Okay, I don't see
my opinion.
That way.
Sorry, Lions, but that's how I see it. I don't see this guy... I don't see him being happy with the quarterback play.
And it all hinges, your entire prediction hinges on one man's arm.
Yes, this, but I also don't like this. And if it was just this and they had a great defense, I'd be like, hey, I don't know what the offense is going to be, but they'll be engaged with the defense. This defense isn't it,
All right.
and there's too many moving parts.
I don't think there's much more we can say about that then.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. There you have it.